A Mexican man living in Texas is on the run after killing 5 of his neighbors execution style, including an 8-year-old boy. Why would this killer go on such a murder spree? Well, because the family asked him to stop practicing firing his gun in the yard. This happened Friday evening, 11:30 p.m. The scumbag in question, Francisco Oropeza, 38 years of age, was known to fire his gun in the yard. The family asked him to stop. Why? Because they had a baby they were trying to get to sleep. The scumbag, Francisco Oropeza, replied, "I'll do what I want in my front yard," and he proceeded to shoot 5 members of the family with an AR-15 before fleeing the scene. He is still on the run, possibly in Mexico, and of course, if anyone has any information, as a matter of absolute urgency, contact the authorities. When police arrived at the scene, they found 2 adult women dead at the front of the house. They also found a man lying dead in the living room. The 2 women were covered in blood and were lying on top of 2 young children. Thankfully, those 2 young children survived. It is believed that the 2 women did what they could to save those children, and thankfully they did. The authorities haven't stated exactly where the 8-year-old child was found in the home, but tragically the 8-year-old boy was also shot and killed. All of the victims, the entire family, were from Honduras. It's believed that the scumbag in question, Francisco Oropeza, was drunk at the time. He's been described as a Mexican man who is around 5'8". A warrant has been issued for his arrest with a $5 million bond attached. I don't know why there's any bond at all, but even so, I believe there is a reward for his capture. I don't know the full details, but I have seen an $80,000 reward, which I would say is not enough. As of this moment in time, he's currently on the run. I've seen speculation that it's believed that he is in Mexico, and I would hope that the Mexican authorities, perhaps even the Mexican president, would do what they can to ensure that this man, this scumbag, is captured. I don't think the Mexican authorities, the Mexican government, will stand for any level of protection of a rabid mongrel that shoots 5 neighbors merely because they didn't want him practicing firing his gun very late on a Friday evening. Of course, full condolences to the families concerned. We're told that the family had 10 people in the family living in the same house, so there are 5 survivors. We're not told if any of those survivors are injured. Let's hope and pray that they're not, and if they are, that they're able to overcome any injuries that they suffer. But of course, they're all going to be heavily traumatized. We're not at this point in time told of a GoFundMe. I don't mean to mention that as a, in any crass, insensitive way, but I would hope that these guys, the family concerned, does get financial aid. I'm not really in a position to donate to too many GoFundMes, but if I were, then I would certainly try to help these guys out. I'm going to wrap things up at this point. I'm going to continue making multiple videos, hopefully every day or close to. If you appreciate that, please do like, comment, subscribe, share the video as you see fit. Consider joining the memberships, and take care.